Hey there, movie enthusiasts. Ready for a cinematic journey back to 1932? We've got a classic gem for you, a film that's not just about mobsters and mayhem, but packs a punch of funny, shocking, and downright sad moments. Intrigued? You should be. Ever wondered which character stole the show for you in this gritty tale? So many roles to choose from, each leaving its mark. Share your favorite with us, but hold on, there's more. Did you know there are lesser-known facts and anecdotes that add layers to the Scarface story? Brace yourself for some jaw-dropping revelations. As you soak in the narrative, keep an eye out for those surprising twists. And hey, stick around till the end, we've got a question for you. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience tied to this cinematic masterpiece? We're all ears, so spill the beans in the comments below. Your stories make the journey even richer. So, who stole the spotlight for you, and what hidden gems about the film have you uncovered? We can't wait to hear your thoughts and tales. Keep those comments flowing, and let's make this conversation as unforgettable as the movie itself. And remember, there's more to come. Scarface offers a compelling portrayal of the rise and fall of a power-hungry mobster played by Paul Muni. Directed by Howard Hawks, this early gangster film presents a harsh and frank exploration of a small-time gangster's taste of success before his criminal world crumbles around him. The narrative unfolds in a fast-paced and free-flowing manner with a well-written script and a host of terrific characters portrayed by notable actors such as Osgood Perkins, George Raft, and Dvorak, Boris Karloff, and C. Henry Gordon. Karen Morley and Edwin Maxwell also deliver notable performances as key figures in The Chief of Detectives. The movie captures the essence of ambition, greed, and pride leading to a downfall, portraying the tough and unforgiving nature of the mob lifestyle. One memorable scene involves Muni's character embracing violence with childlike enthusiasm upon obtaining a machine gun. Scarface stands out as one of the best gangster movies of the 1930s. The director, Howard Hawks, plays a pivotal role in crafting a timeless success. The film's lighting is particularly notable, with a dark and shadowy atmosphere enhancing the forbidden nature of the criminal world depicted. Tony, the central character, is a compelling yet deeply flawed individual, embodying everything one might despise about humanity. His incestuous love for his sister adds complexity to his character, making him both repulsive and fascinating. The movie maintains a thrilling and gritty narrative with realistic car chases and a never-ending bloodbath that keeps the audience transfixed. Close-up shots of Tony convey his constant scheming and potential for violence, while symbolic elements like the X marking the spot of death add depth to the storytelling. In conclusion, Scarface remains a classic that skillfully weaves together elements of sex, violence, and the darker aspects of human nature, creating a cinematic experience that is so bad it becomes strangely captivating. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of early gangster films. Screenwriter Ben Hecht, a former Chicago journalist familiar with the city's Prohibition-era gangsters, including Al Capone, found himself facing two of Capone's torpedoes during filming. He assured them that the movie wasn't about Capone, but rather inspired by gangsters like Big Jim Colosimo and Charles Dion O'Banion. The cleverly chosen title, Scarface, was a strategic move to draw in audiences curious about Capone, a tactic he deemed part of the show business racket. Irving Thalberg's suggestion of Clark Gable for the lead role was dismissed by director Howard Hawks, who insisted on a genuine actor, not just a charismatic personality. Despite being set in Chicago, the movie faced a ban by the Chicago Film Review Board, a branch of the Chicago Police Department, until its delayed release in the city on November 20, 1941. However, it did find its way to outlying areas like Waukegan in 1932. The film, a stark depiction of a power-hungry mobster's rise and fall, features a stellar cast including Paul Muni, Osgood Perkins, George Raft and Dvorak, Boris Karloff, C. Henry Gordon, Karen Morley, and Edwin Maxwell. Howard Hawks' direction plays a crucial role in crafting a timeless success, with notable lighting that enhances the forbidden atmosphere of the criminal world depicted. One memorable scene unfolds as Muni's character embraces violence with childlike enthusiasm upon obtaining a machine gun. The narrative captures the essence of ambition, greed, and pride leading to a gritty downfall, portraying the tough and unforgiving nature of the mob lifestyle. Scarface remains a classic in the gangster film genre, showcasing realistic car chases and a relentless bloodbath that keeps the audience captivated. Close-up shots of the central character convey constant scheming and potential for violence, while symbolic elements like the X marking the spot of death add depth to the storytelling. In conclusion, it offers a compelling exploration of the darker aspects of human nature, creating a cinematic experience that is captivating in its raw portrayal of ambition and crime. Boris Karloff's attempt at an American accent in the early scenes of the movie is a notable quirk. Despite his efforts, his lisp surfaces, making dialogue challenging to grasp. By his third appearance, he reverts to his familiar English accent, toggling between both accents when addressed by other actors. A key highlight in the film is the debut of George Raft, who draws from first-hand experiences growing up amidst New York City's slums alongside infamous gangsters like Bugsy Siegel, Mayor Lansky, Joe Adness, and Lucky Luciano. Post the release, Raft found himself in an ironic role reversal, offering advice to former gangster acquaintances seeking guidance on dressing, walking, and talking in a gangster's persona. The narrative roots lie in Armitage Trail's book, where Antonio Tony Camont, originally Antonio Tony Guarino, undergoes a transformative journey. Evading the police, he heads to war, acquires a scar, and returns to a life where he's presumed dead. Renaming himself Antonio Tony Camont, he forges a new identity with Inspector Ben Guarino as his brother, adhering to the book's plotline. In the gritty world of early 1930s gangster cinema, the movie stands as a classic. Directed by Howard Hawks, it offers a stark portrayal of a power-hungry mobster's ascent and subsequent downfall. Osgood Perkins and Dvorak, Boris Karloff, and C. Henry Gordon contribute to a stellar cast, while George Raft makes his impactful debut. The lighting, a notable aspect, adds a dark and shadowy ambience, heightening the forbidden allure of the criminal domain depicted. Ben Hecht, the screenwriter, faced off with Capone's enforcers during filming, clarifying that the movie drew inspiration from gangsters like Big Jim Colosimo and Charles Diano Banyan. The strategic title, Scarface, was a ploy to pique audience curiosity about Capone. Initially banned in Chicago, the film finally saw a delayed release in 1941, offering a raw depiction of ambition, greed, and pride leading to the unforgiving downfall inherent in the mob lifestyle. In a compelling scene, Paul Mooney's character revels in violence, childlike enthusiasm radiating as he obtains a machine gun. The narrative, complete with realistic car chases and an unrelenting bloodbath, captivates audiences. Symbolic elements like the X marking the spot of death add depth to the storytelling, making it a timeless exploration of the darker facets of human nature in the realm of early gangster cinema. Scarface from 1932, a pioneering gangster film, left an indelible mark on cinematic history with its gritty portrayal of ambition, crime, and the harsh realities of the mob lifestyle. The movie introduced the iconic Thompson submachine gun, colloquially known as the Tommy gun or Chicago typewriter, adding a visceral element to the criminal world depicted. Characters in the film referred to the weapon with various monikers, emphasizing its deadly allure. Interestingly, during the production, an unfortunate incident occurred when Harold Lloyd's brother, Gaylord Lloyd, lost an eye to a bullet fragment on set, highlighting the risks associated with the use of live ammunition. This incident, documented in Howard Hawks' biography by Todd McCarthy, serves as a stark reminder of the hazards faced during the early days of filmmaking. Rumors circulated that Al Capone, a notorious figure of the era, enjoyed the film so much that he possessed a personal copy. However, this claim is likely untrue, considering Capone's imprisonment in 1931, months before the movie's release. The film's suppression by producer Howard Hughes further diminishes the likelihood that Capone saw it after his release. Director Howard Hawks' anecdote of Capone gifting him a machine gun as a Christmas present should also be viewed with skeptically, given Hawks' penchant for tall tales. These anecdotes enrich the narrative surrounding Scarface, shedding light on the challenges and controversies surrounding its production. The film's resonance, despite facing bans and suppression, underscores its enduring impact on the gangster film genre. From the iconic Tommy gun to the real-life dangers faced on set, Scarface remains a captivating exploration of the darker facets of human nature in the early 1930s gangster cinema.